Hey everybody, it's Councilman Barry Goode, City of Plainfield, and it's that time again. It's story time with me, right here virtually in my home, as we narrow down, hopefully toward the end of a horrible pandemic known as COVID-19. We're hoping someday soon we'll be able to assemble ourselves back at the library for story time. So it's that time again with me. Today's story is called Froggy's Day with Dad. And let me start by saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers all around us, dads who do their best to make their families happy and their children and their families. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story.
Froggy!
Called his mother.
What?
Cried Froggy.
Rise and shine.
Said his mom.
It's Father's Day.
Hooray! Cried Froggy. He hopped out of bed and flopped to the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Look at him go. He's really excited. It's his Father's Day. Look at his mom. She's still in her pajamas. He'd been waiting a long time for Father's Day to come. At school, he made a special present, and now he was making breakfast for his dad. All by himself. He dropped an egg on his foot. Splat. Oops, said Froggy. Froggy, called his dad.
What?
What's that funny smell? You'll see, said Froggy. Then he served his dad breakfast in bed. Happy Father's Day, said Froggy. I made it all by my... Oops. It slipped. Splat.
Oh, Froggy,
said his mom. She scooped it up, and Froggy's dad took a bite.
Thanks, Froggy,
He said.
The eggshells are nice and crunchy.
Look at that. Even though it fell on the floor, Mom picked it up and put it back in the plate, and Dad never complained. I don't recommend you do that for Dad this Father's Day. If it falls on the floor, you should try it again, okay? I have another surprise for you, said Froggy after breakfast. We're going to play golf for Father's Day. It's your favorite game.
You're too little to play golf,
said his father.
but you're just the right size to play miniature golf.
Yippee, said Froggy. Let's go. First you have to get dressed, silly. Oops, said Froggy, and he flipped back to his room to get dressed. Flop, flop, flop. Zap, zip, zim. Zoop, zup, zat. I'm ready, cried Froggy. And he and his dad leapfrogged all the way to the fun park. Flop, flop, flop. First, cried Froggy, let's ride the bumper boats.
Okay,
Said his dad. Then we'll play golf. Froggy sat on his dad's lap and helped steer. Oof! They bumped another boat so hard that Froggy bounced up in the air. Whee! Turned a somersault and landed upside down in the boat. Thump! Look at that. Let's go to the batting range, cried Froggy.
okay,
Said his dad. Then we'll play golf. Froggy put on the helmet, zat. Then he wound up and swung. Oops! The bat flew out of his hand and hit his dad on the foot. Boom. Not good, huh?
now we can play golf.
Asked his dad. Golf? Said Froggy. Why didn't you say so? Let's go. So they flopped over to play miniature golf. Flop, flop, flop. At that first hole, Froggy wound up and started to swing.
Froggy!
Yelled his dad.
What?
You're facing the wrong way. Oops, cried Froggy.
I knew that.
Froggy turned around and then he wound up and started to swing again.
Wait,
Said his dad.
first you have to address the ball.
Oh, said Froggy. Hello, ball.
No,
His dad laughed. I mean,
stand with your feet apart and place the head of the club behind the ball. Then swing.
Froggy shrugged, wound up, and swung. Bam! Bing! Boing! The ball bounced off 3 windmill blades and landed in a hole. Plop! Hole in one! Cried Froggy.
Holy cow!
Said Froggy's dad.
That was beginner's luck.
No way, said Froggy. I'm a pro. I know what I'm doing. After his dad turned, he took his 9 times to hit. It took him 9 times to hit the ball. And Froggy said, nice try, Dad. They flopped to the next hole. Flop, flop, flop. Now watch me, said Froggy. And he wound up and swung. Bam, bing, bang. The ball bounced off 3 towers. And guess what happened? And it hit his dad smack in the head. Bang! And knocked him down. Look at that. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green.
Thanks, Froggy.
Groaned his dad. And he rubbed a bump on his head the size of a golf ball. The rest of the game was fun, though especially for Froggy. He dove in a pond beneath a waterfall, flop, and came up with 7 balls. And when they got back home, Froggy gave his dad his special Father's Day gift. Happy Father's Day, Dad. He tore open the paper. Rip,
Wow, a mug.
he said. Yep, said Froggy. I painted the letters all by myself. It says, to the best dad I ever had.
Thanks, Froggy.
Said his dad. This is the best gift I ever had. Thanks for stopping by today. And I want to wish all the fathers once again happy Father's Day. Please remain safe. We're not just quite out the woods yet. Please continue to abide by CDC guidelines wherever you live. It doesn't hurt to be safe. If you still want to wear your mask, you can. And it might help to get vaccinated if you choose to do so. I'm Councilman Barry Goode, City of Plainfield. I'll see you next time. Happy Father's Day, guys. Take care. Be blessed.